ago, titled The 3 Days of Darkness, in which they took prophecies given by various nuns and priests, and this gave a more religious explanation of the events of atomic energy. Now, there is limitations of man's authority. Mankind will not be allowed to disrupt other planets. Our solar system is inhabited. All planets have sentient beings, with the human form being the more natural choice. I have a photo of Saturn with a number of its moons as a montage showing how beautiful that is. Now, I also have a couple of photographs that were taken April 24th, 1959 in Brazil, one over the sea and then a close-up of the object to show that it is indeed a domed shaped craft, very similar to what was seen in the 50s and 60s by many others, George Adamski, George Hunt Williamson, Cedric Ellingham. Now, the atomic cloud seen in Nagasaki and Hiroshima, I questioned many times if that was the signal that alerted other cultures to the point where humanity is today. We were told that mankind could destroy other worlds or even our own planet, throwing it into the sun. Here is another bell-shaped craft which was taken. I don't know where it was taken, but what is unusual about this one is that the picture was taken by itself. In the final remarks of the captain of the flying saucer, he said, "God will judge humanity. Nature progresses by sudden leaps." He said that if it was necessary for them to destroy every living thing on the surface, because they did get that order from higher up, they said they would do it without hesitating because they know it was necessary. And they could end all life on the surface in a second. But on the flip side, he did say, God can cause a planet to become completely inhabited with varied life forms in an instant. He said God is not moved by rhetoric. Empty prayers, mindless prayers, forget them. God judges by your actions. And as the captain turned to leave Dino at the Roosevelt station in Sao Paulo, his last words to Dino were also addressed to humanity: "May God be with you." Now, there is a quote in here I do want to read because it kind of says where we're at today, and just one paragraph. He says, "If there should be misery as a result of wars, tell us, and we will help you. It saddens me, however, to see that wars take place against the wishes of most people because poor people do not fight easily. Carnage has become the prerequisite of the rich and powerful, of those who need no help and who even renounce God, seeing no necessity for the divine presence in their lives. Abundance blinded them, gluttony clouded their vision. Strife is the product of egoism. It cannot be said that they fight for principles, for a man of principle does not fight. The great principles that have guided the life of many men on earth, and which also guide life on other planets, are love of God and of one's neighbor." Thank you. I hope you can find this book. It is a definitely rewarding read. Have fun.